Am I live? Am I live, y'all? Am I here? Can you see me? Now I'm live because I just got the notification. Okay. How is everyone this evening? Ew, I just saw my face frozen. How is everyone this evening? Hello. Hello, y'all. Hello, hello. Can everyone see me all good? I need to know if I'm frozen. Someone's got to be in charge and let me know if I go frozen because of this fucking internet. I'm going to be getting new internet. I've had it. Just had it. All right, so I'm going to go over to the chat. Okay. Let's see. Oops, I just lost everything. This bloody thing. Okay. Hello, Lauren. Ooh, Lauren, you joined the membership, huh? Awesome. And so did Natalie. Natalie 305. Hello and welcome. How awesome. Got Aaron and Ellie, Ryan, Sierra. The powerful goddess queen. Hello. What the hell's wrong with this bloody thing? Hold on. If it's not my internet, then it's my damn laptop acting like jack shit. Okay. Jackie's here. Casey. Dania and Derek. Lana. Ooh. I'd like calling you Madonna, but it's Madonna ABK. I'm just going to call you Madonna, though, because that's easier for me. Christine Reeves, hello. Oh, you joined too? Wow. Thank you, Allie. I intend that it works perfectly and flawlessly all evening, too. Poop is right on the other side of the door. But see, the problem is... Oh, there's Brittany Goss, too. See this? I got a bunch of packages in here with my actual physical address on them, and I just can't. There's too many, and they're big. So, no, I had to do something to cover it, because some people think that I actually live where my P.O. box is. I don't. So I don't want it out there in case there's anybody cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So if I let Poop in, Poop's going to destroy this. And my plan will be destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, Amanda, thank you. I hope you're doing well, Amanda Panda. I hope you're doing well. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Oh, Mr. R. Beers is here too. Hello. All right. Oh, and Goddess Angel, Diamond Dust. How is everyone? Did everyone have a fabulous week? You found me a week ago and binged all my videos. Ooh, lovely, lovely. Oh, damn. Hold on. Well, I'm glad you found me, Bran. I'm glad you found me. I'm excited you're here. Brittany Goss, your newest video helped a ton. I started realizing I was overanalyzing the whole manifesting process. Manifesting is easy and natural. I got this. Whoop! Awesome. Awesome. Hello, Gwyneth. Larry Hutchcraft, hello. How you doing? I'm glad you're here. Our SPs love us much. They can't stop daydreaming about us. That's damn right. Hello, Isna. It's about the having of our stuff. Damn right. Damn right. Now, Ryan, I saw that you have to you have to leave early tonight. Why? What's going on? You got to get up early in the morning. What for? I'm nosy. Just saying. Ooh, existential bread. Good morning from Australia. Is it cold in Australia right now? Isn't this wintertime for you? Or are you almost over wintertime? Is it heading to spring? I know that's probably a stupid question. I just think it's so weird sometimes that people are having other seasons than what I'm having. Let's see. Oh, adorned by Cherise. Hello. Hello, goddess of the universe. I've been saying thank you all day for anything I should be saying thank you for. Love it, Madonna. I manifested what? Conor McGregor liking one of my posts for my company? Shut the F up. I make special media. Oh my God, Brittany, that's amazing. Conor McGregor is a damn hottie, for God's sakes. I'm a jealous bitch right now. Oh, let's see. Hello, Madison. Hello, Lisa. Sarah. Sarah says she. How are you? When you manifest your entire life, does it come little by little or all at once? I'm manifesting just waking up and being in my desired reality. Is that possible? And what affirmations are best? All right, let me start over. When you manifest your entire life, does it come little by little or all at once? There is no limitations on manifestation. They can come little by little, and they can come all at once. It really doesn't depend. And I would never give an answer with limiting belief. And even a limiting belief is telling you all at once, because we never want to put a limiting thought on time, right? Because time's an illusion. But that's a rabbit hole I won't take you down, but I'm just saying. And I'm manifesting just waking up and being in my desired reality. Is that possible? I am the channel that stands by we are limitless beings. Absolutely anything is possible. I'm telling you, I know people who have experienced quantum jumping. So in my opinion, I think it's possible. But I believe anything is possible. I think there is no limits. No limits. No limits whatsoever. And what informations are best? I would just say isn't it wonderful? What did Neville say? Isn't it wonderful? My life is fucking wonderful. I'm living an amazing life. I am finally now living my desired perfect life. Yes, it's freezing. And yes, we are heading into spring. I'm in Australia too. Oh, Renee, you're in Australia too. I love it. I cannot mimic an Australian accent. I can't do it. I can do the various, I don't know what the proper word is, but like the various ones in England. You know, the different areas have different, I'm messing this up, but there's different things just like there is in the US. Different areas have different sounds, but Australia, I can't do it. I cannot do it. You guys have a tough one. I love it, and it sounds beautiful when you talk, but I can't mimic it. It's very hard. And Lauren, you're from Florida, so it's hot. I bet it is. I do not go to Florida in the summertime. Hell no. Oh, hell no. Ooh, yes, please, Brittany, text me that shot. Hell yeah, girl, send me that text. Hello, Amanda Ashley. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. God, I can't talk tonight. I'm glad you're here. Dialects. Thank you, Ryan. Ooh, Brittany, you text. Girl, you're such a fast texter. I got it. But if I click that text, I'm going to lose the live stream. We all know what happens around here. If I touch anything on my damn phone, we lose a live stream. So I'll check it after the live stream. Amanda, swear to God I quantum jumped this morning. I swear I woke up at 8:13 on the dot. Fell back asleep, woke up at 7:37, and my estranged husband started calling me my pet name again. Listen, I'm a believer of quantum jumping. I really, really am. I believe we reality shift. I believe in all that shit. I do. Hello, Jackie Stanzel. Hello to all you gorgeous people from Nebraska. How nice. Sarah K. My God. I'm a master manifester, manifested a full remodel of my apartment. I mentioned new hardwood floors last week. This week, a new oven and bathroom remodel. Mic drop. Mic drop. Awesome, Sarah K. Holy shit. Hey, Jamie T. How you doing, girl? In the UK, it's down the pub for a pint. Oh, man. Man, I was going to say it. Now I can't say it because I'm overthinking it. I don't want to get the dialect wrong. What dialect are we going to say it from? Well, I'm thinking of like Cheryl Cole, you know. Oh, is she still Cheryl Cole? No, she's married now. See, I used to like it because like Girls Aloud, they had all the different varying accents. That's where I learned. Well, actually, I learned a lot from the UK's Big Brother. I was obsessed with your version of Big Brother. I watched it. I've probably watched them on repeat on YouTube, just so you know. I was meant to be English, hence why I'm going to be moving in with Ryan Gleason. He doesn't know that yet, but I am moving in with you, Ryan. I watch your videos, especially the ass-kicking ones, and help them. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Hello, Patricia. Yes, Ryan, you can teach me. You love Big Brother too, Olivia? The UK one's the best ever. They do the best. Let's see. Let's see. Do you think, oops, damn, this thing goes by so fast. Okay, hold on. Do you think we can shift a bad state unwillingly? Everything was going super well, but out of nowhere, crap hit the fan. I still affirm things will get better and trust they will. It's just so sucky. Okay. No, let me say it like this. It's not that we deliberately shift to a shitty state. No. When we say unwillingly, do we ever willingly want bad shit to happen? Not necessarily, no. But our thoughts create. They do. Our thoughts create. And sometimes it's a combo of things, right? I like to, like a Molotov cocktail or something, right? If you have up and down thoughts, you can probably rely on an up and down reality. And I don't mean that in a limiting belief way. I'm just saying your thoughts create. All of your thoughts create, right? If you have a self-concept, an inner belief that are not being addressed, they too can affect the outcomes in your reality, right? What I can say is the more you detach from what's going on in the 3D, and trust me, I don't think that's fucking easy. I know it can be tough, especially when you're experiencing painful things, especially when it comes to like manifesting love, money, health. I know it can be hard, but the more you choose to detach from it, the more it gets better. It does. If you keep your focus in the right place, meaning on the having of your manifestation, the trusting that it'll manifest, the trusting that it's done, the more often you're in that mode, your 3D will have no choice but to begin to show you the evidence of that, the evidence of your thoughts. Your 3D is always evidence of thoughts. It is. And by thoughts, I mean the cocktail of inner beliefs, thoughts, assumptions. So it's not going to be sucky forever. Don't think that. Just get back to focusing on the having of your desires and things will start to turn around for you. I promise. Khalifa, right? I hope I'm saying that right. Khalifa Bonner. How to change my SP from being unfaithful to only wanting to be with me. I know I have beliefs that it comes from, but I want to know your opinion on how to change this. Honestly, in order to change your SP in any way, shape, or form, it is changing the... Every time I go serious, I hit my fucking glasses. Every fucking time. I'm not meant to be serious on this channel. Just not. The only way, truthfully, to change anything with your specific person is the changing of within you first, right? So you're going to have to address those beliefs. If you're aware you have them, and you probably do, especially if your mind is going to worrying about them with a third party, you have probably a feeling of not being good enough, unworthiness, not being chosen. You have to address those. So self-concept will address that side of the house. You can still affirm for your SP if you'd like to, of course. I'm never going to tell anybody they can't affirm for anything. I'm never going to say that. I like to say my SP, I usually say his name, is head over heels in love with me, and he is always loyal and faithful to me and only me. I like to say that because I'm a sassy bitch. So that's kind of what I would say for SP. But self-concept is only focus on that which you would like to manifest. So when someone's trying to get rid of a third party, and for someone who's trying to stop one from even existing, we don't give it attention. We give it zero focus. Oh, hold on. Let's try this. Hold on, everybody. I'm going to try something. We back? Am I back? Okay, thank you, Allie. What was the last thing you guys heard me saying? Thank you, Allie. Brittany never even had a problem. Love it. I turned off the Wi-Fi, and I'm only on 5G right now, so I cannot fucking guarantee what we're gonna get for service here. Okay. Hey, Dion. I don't remember where I left off, yo. So I don't know where I froze. I don't know. I guess we'll have to come back to that. Let me get... Hold on one sec. Well... Shit. I know one of you just did... Hold on. There we go. SK Public Relations. Thank you. I froze in a beautiful position. I hope I did, not some big, disgusting facial position. Okay. SP was doing great. Now he's repeating old story. Doesn't believe we will be together. Doesn't want to take me out for birthday this Friday, hot and cold. Okay. SK Public Relations. Let me say this. First of all, I understand how fucking disappointing that is. Oh my God, I do. Okay. I sincerely know how disappointing it is when our SPs are not showing up and treating us the way we would like them to. However, okay, your focus has to come back to the new story. It does. So whatever happened in the past, it's got to go. Whatever's currently happening, you got to do your best to detach. Just detach. I know that's hard. I know it's hurtful. You're probably hurting, okay? I can't take this serious. Am I frozen still? Oh. I need Allie Fowler to tell me if I'm on here. Am I on here good? You guys can hear me fine? All right. Well, I saw the mannequin dance thing by damn Ryan Gleason, so I thought it was. All right. Back to SP. Okay, good. All right. Back to you, SK. All right. Let me make it quick like this. Who gives a fuck what he says right now? Who cares? He doesn't have free will. You're giving him free will. All right? You are. And don't worry, I'm guilty. We're all guilty of doing it, so don't feel bad. But he has no free will, baby. He's got no free will. He is only showing up based on your assumptions of him, your thoughts, your inner beliefs. So even though you may have been working on inner beliefs, self-concept, whatnot, but if you still have the old story hanging out somewhere, and it doesn't even mean you were continuously focusing on it, but if it's still there and not really addressed meaning we've let it go. We've moved on from it. We're on to the new story. That's technically what I mean. It's still going to pop up. And sometimes, especially when we're working on self-concept, sometimes there might be little blips of shitty old behaviors. That's for you to fucking persist through. I know how fucking annoying it is. It is. But you got to think of it like this. Previous to this, how many times were your up and downs? Right? Your up and downs. The 3D is always a manifestation of our previous thoughts. It's all it is. Don't give him the free will he doesn't have. He's not a robot. He's not just a flesh blob. You know, he's still a human being, but he don't have free will. He is the reflection of you, the reflection of what's going on inside of you. So the more you stick to that, oh no, honey, you're going to be with me and only me. You do want to be with me. You don't want to be with anybody else. I'm the best fucking thing that ever happened to you. And deep down, you know it. You're going to be with me forever because I'm amazing. The more you get into that fucking mindset, the quicker you're going to see a change in him. And you got to hold on to that mindset. And I know that can be tough, right? I'm talking like it's easy peasy. I know it's not always. But the more you do it, the easier it's going to get, the stronger you're going to get. And the more he's going to start showing up right. For real. For real. Okay? Let's see. Okay. The only thoughts I can think of my boyfriend now are him being head over heels for me. It's a natural now. Damn right, Ryan Gleason. What to affirm if you want to go really general and feel like LOA isn't working? By LOA, I'm assuming you mean law of assumption. Isn't working for you. Do you have any general challenge I can do to prove it works? Best way to get back on track. Okay. When I'm having moments of doubt regarding the law of assumption, I don't get a lot of those moments anymore, but in the beginning, I used to get it a lot. I would write down, because I like to script, remember? I would write down in my little scripting book either something I wanted, something in someone in my reality to say, or I would do like basic bitch shit. Like I would ask for a certain colored card to show up. I would never put time frames on when I wanted these things to show up though. I mean, I think the only time I ever did anything would be in a vicinity of a week. I would write this week. But other than that, no time frames. Don't get your mind set on it has to happen today. Don't do that to yourself because that does build resistance because people tend to start stressing out over the time and all they're doing is holding it away from themselves. So don't do that. Just be relaxed and just intend or affirm that you see a colored car, a certain color car. My favorite color is purple. So the purple was the one I used to always choose, right? So go with purple. Go with something that's not normal to see every single day. That's the whole point, right? And I would start doing little things like that. I would do songs on the radio. Songs you haven't heard in a while, though. Not something that's like new and constantly being played. Pick an old song that you haven't heard in a while. And then like coworkers, I would freaking affirm that they'd show up in certain colored clothes, something I'm not used to seeing them in. Or I would say, you know, I'm going to be told I'm this week. You know, I'm going to be told by someone that I look beautiful this week or I'm fucking sexy. And it would have to be that phrase. See what I'm saying? And the more you do that, first of all, if you can just chill out and have a little trust that it's going to work for you, the shit's going to pop up all over the place. Okay? You got it, girl. You can do it. Then you're going to come back and you're going to tell me how it happened. Okay? John Knoxford's in the house. Hell yeah. One of my favorite names to say. Hello, John Knoxford. Greetings, Duchess. Hey, everybody. Oh, I like being called Duchess. I like that a lot. How to manifest moving to a different country with your SP. Thanks. I would just affirm that we finally now live together and then say the country after it. I'm so happy that my SP and I finally now live together. We're so happy now that we live, and put the name of the town or the city you're going to live in. And trust and believe that it's actually going to fucking happen. Okay? I manifested hearing mine and my SP song being played. Boom. One of them played twice within 3 hours. Holy balls, Brittany. Mind you, I have 6,000 songs on my Spotify. Damn! That's awesome. Love you too, Isna. Have a good night. I asked the universe for a sign if I'm getting close to my manifestation, and I asked to see a yellow butterfly. I didn't see a butterfly, but I heard 2 songs mentioning them. Could that be a sign? Yes, Jamie. Yes. Absolutely yes. Kim now lives with me in my new flat. Damn right, Ryan Gleason. Dana, still persisting on my SP journey. I recently met a guy I'm crushing on. Ooh. Will this clear a path for my SP? Will he feel my energy shift off of him? And well, listen, I believe that our thoughts, I think we kind of know it. It's scientific at this point as well, that our thoughts are energy, right? Energy never dies. Was that in a movie when they say it like that? Energy never dies. But energy never dies. Energy just transforms. So yeah, I believe yes. My answer to your question is yes. I do think that. However, I don't want to give out misinformation by saying that yes, you speaking to another SP does remove the permanent attention on the main SP. But that doesn't mean for anybody out there who's manifesting an SP, it doesn't mean if you're constantly thinking about your SP that means it's going to be harder for you to get them. It's not that. But the needy, desperate energy is never a good thing, right? But just thinking of the SP doesn't mean that the path isn't clear for you either. It's not what I mean by that. But yeah, it's a good thing. I'll say this. Having more than one SP does not hold up one from the other. I will say that. The Honorable Manifesting Queen, Kimberly Proceeding. Love you, Dion. Hold on, this damn thing. It either goes too fast or it goes too slow. Let me go back up. Hold on. Can we talk revision? Should I revise a fight with a close friend or just manifest an apology, her realizing she was wrong? Personally, like I said, this is the channel that no one's ever going to tell you that you can't do what you want. You can. We're limitless, right? I would probably revise the fight. I'll just be honest. And revising, because it has a special name, we think it's some special different type of entity and it's like a different thing we need to do, but it's not. Like revision is kind of handled the same way affirming is, essentially. It really is. It's affirming a statement, right? Just like an affirmation. Believing it's true. Accepting that the thing or the item or the circumstance that you've revised is the new story. See what I'm saying? It's very similar to affirming. It's not some big heebie-jeebie thing to do, right? So I'm a scripter, so if I was to revise, I would script it, you know. Kind of like the Neville story I talked about, revising the end of your day and rewriting what occurred between you and your friend. But this time, it's you guys didn't get into a fight, and it ended any way you wanted it to. Are you leaving, Ryan? Does that make sense? Bye, Ryan. Get the spare bedroom ready. So, yeah, revise. Either script it or speak it like an affirmation. If that makes sense. I hope that made sense. If not, we can talk more about it if you need to. I love you too, Ryan. Diana M., can we apply everyone as you pushed out to more than just people, i.e. test results? Ooh. Ooh. I don't want to say no to that. I don't know. And I don't want to spew bullshit at you either. You've got my mind thinking, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. But I don't want to be like, oh, yes, absolutely. And then, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to spew bullshit. And if there's a subject that I'm not 100% of an answer, I don't like to lie. So I'm not sure, but I also don't see why not. To me, it makes sense. I also don't know if we need to even go that deep. And what I mean by that is, instead of like overly thinking about it being everyone as you pushed out a test result, maybe it's everyone as you pushed out the person grading the test, or just affirming for the test result you'd like and believing and trusting that that's the case. See what I'm saying? But I'm not saying no to that because I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You got my mind going. That's actually, I'm going to discuss that with one of my friends when I get off of this tonight. I'm going to bounce that off of her and see what her opinion is, because now you got my mind rolling. Jay Green, thank you. I'm confused about the constant affirming thing. Since everything is manifested same way and we are always manifesting, I don't constantly affirm for everything that happens, correct? Why do we need for some things and not for others? I agree with you. And let me just explain this. Were we ever meant to constantly affirm? No. However, the purpose of repetitive affirmations, and I don't mean repetitive in the moment, I mean when certain thoughts pop up, it's because it's not your normal pattern of thinking. And I'm going to use the most popular example, specific people. Say you dated someone, you broke up, you're trying to manifest them back, they hurt your feelings, you're still hung up on that old story. You still have self-concept and inner belief work to do. This is not you I'm talking about. This is a general example. Say you still have some inner beliefs that need to be addressed and you're not quite there yet. You want to manifest your person back. Sometimes we have to affirm more than once to get our subconscious mind to believe that thought. It's the dominant thought. You see where I'm going with that? But affirming was never meant to be a part-time job. Affirming was never meant to be round the clock. You see what I'm trying to say? For me, affirming comes up when I am scripting, because scripting is something I like to do. It's not a necessity. I enjoy doing it. When I have a subject that I'm trying to manifest in and I am getting triggered by the 3D, I'm getting upset by it, my thoughts are not naturally staying in the place of the good thought of what I'm trying to manifest. I'm thinking the opposite, and I'm kind of like in my own way in my head. I affirm. I affirm to keep talking myself out of that negative space, and also to get that thought implanted, the good thought, the affirmation. But no, we don't regularly think in affirmations. We think normal. We think normal conversation, depending on if you're doing inner conversations. We don't think in, I intend that I'm going to take a shower today. I intend this. We don't think like that, no. But affirmations are more to get something to become a dominant thought. Is it a more clever way to listen to an affirmation track while you're sleeping? Yeah, definitely. And you're not affirming, but you are listening to something on repeat while you're sleeping for 8+ hours. It's only actually probably a half an hour to an hour of actual affirmations. After that, it's repetitive all night long. See where I'm going with that? But no, I don't think we need to affirm, but we need to get some dominant thoughts in there. And sometimes it's enough to just get to the inner belief. I do find when it comes to specific people, I don't care what anybody says, when it comes to specific people, we sometimes hold them differently than we do with regular everyday people. We hold them in a different space. And sometimes we got to go specific, if that makes sense. But I hope I answered that and didn't take you in a different rabbit hole. But if not, don't spend any more money. Just leave me another message on here and I'll look out for you. And to further explain that why do we need to affirm for some things more than others? Well, because in my experience, it's the resistance. I don't stress out about seeing a purple car driving by me. I don't stress out about hearing Ariana Grande's fucking 7 Rings. I don't stress out about hearing anything song-wise, getting a cup of coffee. I don't have any resistance to that because I don't give a fuck if that shows up or not. See where I'm going? I'm detached from that showing up. I don't care. I might affirm for it to test the law of assumption, but I don't have any resistance to it. It doesn't matter to me. It's more likely going to quickly show up because I've got nothing connected to it. But SP, or the health of my child or my parents, I have a connection to. My heart's connected. So if we are worried about those subjects, we tend to go negative first. And if just going general or just telling yourself, I've got nothing to worry about. The law of assumptions work. It's done. I know I'm going to be fine. I know the scenarios, everything's going to be okay. Sometimes if that's not enough to calm someone down, that's when the affirmations come in. It's just another avenue to get your mind calm and centered, but also letting that new thing become the dominant thought. So some subjects we're more connected to, hence why more affirmations pop up. Hope I didn't over-explain that. Sometimes I'm too fucking wordy and I know it. When someone hurts you and you hold resentment, apologize to yourself. Everyone is you pushed out, therefore you created it. Once you can forgive yourself, it's so much easier. I like that, Brittany Goss. To heal someone else, you must first heal yourself. Yes. And yes, Shazia. Because the desires you want, it may not be a natural assumption. How my natural assumption isn't that I look like Madison Beer, but I keep repetitively tell myself, people tell me all the time I look like her. And some things you have more resistance, so you have to keep repeating it until it's natural, which is why you have to say your affirmations naturally. What sounds natural to you? Very good, Shazia. Very good. Ooh, Kitty Craft, hello. Welcome to your first live. Hello, Pamela, Miriam Ellie, or Ellie. You don't have to affirm all the time. You just have to be on top of your thoughts and catch those pesky little shits and be able to flip them. Damn, Brittany, you got this. Hi, I've recently just been blah about manifesting my SP. Like not really caring whether or when it will happen. That's good. That's not bad. That's good. That's never bad. The less stressed out, worried panicky, anxiety you're feeling, the better. So yeah, good, good, good. I swear it's like the energy of these lives are giving me the energy of happiness. Oh, Lauren, thank you. That's awesome. We got a good group here. We got a fucking good group here. Kim, can you help Nikki C? She is apparently spiraling. I feel like I'm at the end of my rope with this. I've tried it all. Maybe I'm just really not good enough. Is there an original Nikki C post for me to read? I don't see any original post from Nikki C on my end. That was it. All right, hold on. Go back up here. Hi, Bjorn. You're lucky you're here. You weren't here last week. I noticed. At the moment, they are all bad. I've affirmed my ass off for over a year. I don't know if anything makes me feel hopeful about this anymore. Okay, so... Hi, Belle. She continued on. She continued on. Okay, I'm looking. Ria Kapoor, I will be with you in 1 minute. So if your thing falls off the screen, don't worry. I'm coming back to you, girl. Yeah, if Nikki C could please, if you could please put your original message down for me, because I don't see it and my fucking laptop is running so damn slow. You don't want to be made fun of. What are you talking about, girl? We don't make fun of anybody here. No one gets made fun of on my channel. At all. Don't feel like that. Feel free to talk comfortably here. Look before that. Okay, I'm looking, Lisa. Thank you. Hell yeah, Danielle Hetwer, I miss you. Yes. I'm looking. It said before butterflies. Is it before the Jay Green? Oh, wait. Maybe I found it. Hold on. I feel like I'm at the end of my rope with this. I've tried it all. Maybe I'm just not really good enough. Well, of course you're good enough. I'm assuming... Hold on. I'm just tired and exhausted of this. I want my desires too. I don't know how to believe that I am good enough. Okay. That is... If you're to the point of being upset and you're in tears, right? And your thoughts are going to straight, I'm not good enough. To me, that's 100% inner belief. 100% inner belief. So, self-concept affirmations are for that. And I strongly suggest that you start, for a lack of a better phrase, I've cried every day for this entire week all day long. Yeah, okay. We can't have you crying and upset all the time. That's not good. Manifesting should never, ever feel heavy, okay? So whatever the scenario is, and I think I have an idea of the scenario, should not make you this sad this long. So we can change that. We can fix that. But I strongly suggest, very, very strongly, that the focus be on your self-concept. For any other things to come in to your reality, like an SP, we need the strong self-concept first. We've got to address the fact that you do not feel worthy, you do not feel good enough. We've got to fix that because it's bullshit. It's complete fucking bullshit. So whatever you have experienced in your life that has made it so you feel this way, we need to get rid of that because it's all lies. Of course you're good enough. And you are worthy of anything and everything you desire. Everyone here is worthy of their desires. Absolutely everyone. And we are all equals. Every one of us. So you are not less than. You are not good enough. I don't like that you feel that way. I want you to strongly focus on that. I suggest sleeping with self-concept affirmations playing. If you don't, millions of times, that's why I want you to sleep with them. Because let me explain it like this. I want you to sleep with them playing so that you are out of your own way. And what I mean by that is when you are in the moment affirming, I am good enough, while you're in the way, you're still consciously thinking. Hear me out. When you're still consciously thinking as you're saying those affirmations, your mind's going in the other direction, saying that you're not. You're not. And sometimes some people even feel corny saying self-concept things. So having you out of the equation, sleeping, and letting them play at night is more work, quicker work on your subconscious. And in my honest opinion, I think there should be no breaks. Like 7 days a week listening to these. If you're comfortable enough recording your own in your own voice, that would be great. If not, I know Dylan James has a trauma self-concept one and the Limitless Manifester. I know there's some other, I know Lisa was listening to Love the Life You Live is another good channel. They have You Are ones. So there's other channels to listen to, I'm saying, if you prefer a female voice, if you don't want to record your own. But Self-Concept the House. There is nothing that you can't have, Nikki. So if your heart is hurting over specific situations in your life, plus the personal one, okay. You need to believe in yourself. In this moment, right now, while we're all here together with you, I want you to know you're amazing. You're a great girl. I have talked to you before. I know what a cutie patootie you are. You are good enough. You're gorgeous. You are good enough for everything you desire and everyone you desire. Nothing is off limits to you, Nikki. So the more determined you are to attack those negative thoughts, it will change. You're not stuck in this forever. You're not. This is not how your life has to be. It's not going to stay like this forever. It will get better. If you've been listening to a certain particular one for 2 months, then maybe it's time we mix it up. So like, for instance, if you've been listening to like the Limitless Manifester from Dylan James, let's switch it up and go to, there's a trauma one that I know is really good. Or let's try a completely different channel. But I know that all of us here would be happy to attend that you swiftly find peace and heal from this inner pain that you have right now. Listen, every single one of us has been in this position before. You're not alone. And it does get better. There are some of us here who have had traumatic events in their life, severe depression. We've all had and experienced something. So I don't, when I notice it just breaks my heart over. I understand. Oh God, do I understand that? I'm telling you, Nikki, I know you're a tough little shit. You are. No matter how much you're hurting right now and feeling upset, I know you are a determined, tough little shit. You can get through this. You can. We've all been there. Oh my God, I've been there. Trust me. You're going to get through this. You got to persist through it. I know that's a lame fucking answer, but it's the truth. The more you work on yourself, Nikki, the better and the easier this is going to get for you. It's not a permanent state. You are not going to be in this permanent sad state. You're not. And I think we all intend together that you quickly and swiftly move up into even just a minimal upgrade state. That you at least have the strength to pick yourself up. And let's start searching for a different. Look at Lisa is recommending one for you right now. She just sent you a link. Yeah, self-concept focusing on 80%. I agree with that, ZZ, yes. But to be perfectly honest, when we're this sad, I would even drop the other desires and I would stay at 100% on self-concept just until you're feeling just a little bit better. And when your mood is just slightly uplifted or more, go ahead and add that 20% in of the other desires. But why don't we take at minimum, how about a week? At minimum, a week of just hardcore self-concept. Like playing self-concept on the way to work, while you're sleeping, while you're putting your makeup on, doing your hair, while you're cleaning around the house. Have self-concept fucking beating your brains in until you start to feel a little bit better. Okay? I know you can do this. And we're here. We're here every Wednesday. Okay, hold on. Let me get back to the SP is transferring to college. And we want to make sure he doesn't, right? Ria Kapoor. SP is transferring colleges spring semester. Is there any way for me to change this? Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes, Ria Kapoor. Of course. Doesn't matter. Start affirming. That's a fucking circumstance, girl. That's just a circumstance. Yes, you can do it. Yes, you can. And you're never going to say, I can't do this ever again. You're never, ever, ever going to say you can't do it again. Because yes, you can. Okay? That's right, Kristen. You tell her. Yes, you can. All right? So from this day forward, your focus is going to be on what? On him going to college where you want him to. So if it's to stay where you are, if you're currently in college, that's where your focus is. Oh, he thinks he's moving. The fuck he is. Right? Who's got free will? Not him. Right? He's a reflection of you. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your assumptions. So now we got to start assuming that he's staying right where he is. You can do this. I've seen some crazy shit happen. Trust me, Rhea. This is not an impossible feat. Trust me. I know people who have gone friggin' cross country to meet up with their SP. I've had people move back from a friggin' around the world to be with their SP. The craziest of shit has happened. Listen, as long as your focus is that he stays there with you, where you are, at the college you are, it can absolutely happen. We're not just fucking weak-ass manifestors. We're HBICs. You got this, Rhea. He also doesn't want to commit because of the fact that he's moving and it makes me scream. Nah, you got to turn that shit off. You are giving him free will. Why are you giving him options? No, I'm teasing you when I say it like that because I know it's hard, right? Because he's still a human being. But, honey, he don't have options. You think my SB don't tell me shit I don't want to hear sometimes? You know what I do when that's happening? Inside my head? You think you're doing that. You think you're doing that one? Oh, yeah, baby, you having a good time? Good. You're not doing that. You're going to do what I want. That's what I'm doing in my head. Oh, you think you're going there? No, you're not. You're staying right here with me. Yeah, you got to get that cocky. Get that comfy. Remind yourself that you're the head bitch in charge of your reality. Hello, you are an HBIC now. We are the bosses. Okay? Rhea, you got this, girl. Don't worry about him saying he don't want to get into a relationship or he doesn't want to get old, whatever. Who cares? He don't really mean it. He's the reflection of your fears. I will, Bjorn. I will. I will. Thank you. And thank you for showing up tonight. Yeah, Rhea, come on. You can do this. All right. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Let me just catch up here. You are welcome, Rhea. Thanks, Jamie. You like that? I had purple ones on, but I'm like, they ain't gonna be able to see my purple ones. The white ones show up better. What to do? Wait a minute. What to do if you're fearing that you won't get your manifestation? Even if you're affirming and trying to keep a clean mental diet, doubts keep arising. In those, hey, Gigi Fox. Ooh, is Amy Alejandro here tonight? Hello, Amy. Back to what I was saying. When you are fearing your manifestation not showing up, okay, I'm not kidding. Every time you get one of those thoughts popping up, okay? Later is Bjorn, over and oat milk. You literally have to attack that negative thought. You have got to address that fear when it comes up, okay? You need to actually, listen, I'm not even kidding. When I used to do things like that, I would literally have a mini argument with myself. Okay? Bye, Dana. I would literally start yelling at myself, whether out loud or in my head. Like, Kim, knock it off. Is that thought going to serve you? You have to talk to yourself like that. Is that thought going to serve you? Is that a thought you want to manifest? No, it's not. So just stop it. It's going to be amazing, and it's going to show up because it doesn't have an option. It's my reality. I get what I want. We are master manifestors. This is how the law works. If I trust and believe that it's going to happen, then it's going to fucking happen. There's not options. No options. It has to manifest. I don't have to worry about this stupid shit. I'm not kidding. Sometimes you do have to just talk to yourself like that. And eventually, those fearful thoughts will stop popping up. But when they do pop up, you've got to address them in that moment. Don't sit and marinate in it and start going through the panic and the spiral. Don't do that. That's just wasted time. And I don't care if it pops up every 5 damn minutes. That means you got to fight it every 5 damn minutes until it stops. But I'm telling you, our thoughts create, period. Our thoughts create. What we dominantly focus on manifests. What we assume, what we believe in, what we trust is what manifests. So stop being afraid. Tell yourself to shut the fuck up and trust that it's coming. Okay? Oh, Brittany Goss, thank you so much. Kat, you are my new best friend. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ooh, I'm getting embarrassed. Thank you. New best friend. Hold on. Claire T. In no contact with SP. I want birthday wishes in a week, but I got some fear of affirming it, and it doesn't happen. I totally understand what you're talking about. All right. This goes back to my original opinions and thoughts on manifesting on a timeline. Can we manifest on a timeline? Absolutely yes. By a specific date? Absolutely yes. But if you know that you are going to worry about it the entire time, and if you're going to sit in fear, which it's not like you're deliberately sitting in fear, and I'm not saying that, but you know that the fears are going to show up, and you're going to stress the entire time like, oh my God, what if it doesn't show up? What if it doesn't show up? I really want this to happen on my birthday. What if it doesn't happen? I'm afraid I'm going to be disappointed. I'm afraid I'm going to be let down. See, all those fears, then don't do it. That's just my honest to God opinion. If you cannot relax and just trust that it's going to manifest in the timing you want it to, then don't do it on a timeline. You're just building resistance. And I know that's not what people want to hear, but I keep it real over here. Okay? You're welcome, sweetie. I just think, listen, it's 100% possible because we are limitless beings. There's nothing off limits to us. But at the same time, because it's our thoughts that create, it's what we're thinking about, dominantly thinking about. And if we want things done by a certain day and the entire time we're afraid that it's not going to show up, and then some of us even attach fear on top of that, meaning I know I've done this. I'll have the fear of, okay, I want this to happen at this time, right? But then if it doesn't show up, does that mean the law of assumption doesn't work? Does that mean I'm not going to get the rest of my manifestations? So I don't even entertain that because I know that's where my mind will go. So I just choose not to do it. I've done timeline manifestations before. Yes, I have successfully done it, but there were a lot of tries. There were a lot of hit and misses. So I'm of the mindset, just affirm. Don't attach dates and time frames. Don't overly stress yourself out so it can fucking show up. Okay? We are bestie now, Kat. Hell yeah. I'm so glad you finally came, Amy. Holy balls. How do you best ignore the 3D? I haven't looked at any social media. Good girl. And try to tell myself that the third person doesn't even exist. But I still feel like I'm trying to convince myself. I completely fucking understand that feeling. I hate that. I know it. I've experienced it. And I'm sorry. I know in those moments it sucks. I do. But when I say ignore the 3D, this is exactly what I do. I am not exaggerating when I say I sit up as soon as I wake up in the morning. And I'm usually quite bitchy in the fucking morning. Okay? I'm a straight up bitch in the morning. Nobody's my friend when I first wake up. I'm just saying. I get up and I literally say out like a declaration. I'm declaring that I am not giving a fuck what happens in my 3D today. I do not care. Nothing is going to get me off my fucking focus today. Nothing. And then as my day rolls out, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not telling you that. I'm telling you that as time has gone on, it's getting easier and easier to do. The first day I did it, it was easy as hell because I was on an elevated high during that time. I was having a spiritual high during that moment. That's the only phrase I can come up with to explain it. I was just feeling really good and I was really trusting in the moment, right? So it was an easy fucking week for me. But when the hormones kicked in with my monthly, I went shoo downwards, right? I still got up every damn day and said that. And I literally just decided I don't care what shows up. I'm not going to be thrown off. Okay? I don't care. SP's pissing me the fuck right off. I don't care. I don't care. You're not going to stop me from fucking affirming over here. I am getting what I want. Act like a twat. I'm still getting what I want. Period. and shit would fucking just start fucking changing. And the twatness would go right out the door. I'm just saying. So the more often you can, like, it's choosing to not get triggered. Do not think that having an emotional reaction is going to ruin anything. It's not. But the less we're triggered and thrown off track, and when I say triggered, I mean where your thoughts are going negative and you're sitting in it, and we're marinating and feeling like shit, and we're doubting and we're worrying. We don't want to do that. That is not helping us. We do not want those thoughts to be fucking creating, right? We want what we want. So that's literally what I do. Yeah, act like a twat, still get what I want. Exactly, Allie. But no, really. I'm not even kidding. I really do think like that. I'm not getting off course. I want what I want. And the only way I'm getting it is when I get my mind in the right place. And no, do I think of the manifestation 24/7? No, but does it pop up a lot? Yeah. And when it does, if it's not a happy thought, I force it to be a fucking happy thought. I don't mean I'm happy 24/7. I mean, nope. I don't give a shit. I'm getting what I want. Literally. I'm getting what I want. I don't care. I'm getting what I want. I don't have to worry about it. And I'm not going to worry about it. It's showing up. And I just get an attitude. I just get an attitude like that. I just don't care. You're going to do what I want. And I kind of just shut shit down. You're going to do what I want. Well, listen, it wasn't always easy for me. Don't be fooled in thinking this was like an overnight transformation. It wasn't. It took me a few tries to get like this. But it will get better, and it does get easier. And your 3D will conform. Period. It will. So you can do it, girl. Come on, you can do it. You're an HBIC. You can do it. Holy fucking shit. Is that fucking Titch Keat? Do I see Titch fucking Keat here? Titch Keat, where the fuck have you been? Where have you been, Titch? Just popping in because it's been a long time. Life has been mental busy to say I still love you and you're still awesome. You better still fucking love me. Because I love you, Titch Keat. I have missed your ass. You better start popping in a little more often, Missy. Titch Keat. I love saying Titch Keat as much as I like saying John Knoxford. Okay? Yeah, Titch Keat, you got competition. Now I got John Knoxford. Titch Keat was my only lovable name. Now I got Titch. I got Titch Keat and John Knoxford. So you better watch out, Titch. Because John Knoxford's here. Okay? Just saying. I've missed hearing Kim say your name. Tell me about it. Blame her because she didn't show up. Oh, Lord. The 3D is old news. It's all your old thoughts and assumptions manifested. So use it as feedback and persist. Ooh, Jamie, yes. Yes. What? Okay. Weston Tommy. Tommy's in the house. Yeah, Sarah Shashi is another one too. And Adorned by Charisse. That's another favorite too. All right, I got a lot of favorite names. Can't help it. But Titch Keat was my first number one. Hey, Kim, I heard from SP and she gave me some info that I can use to go all laser focused. It won't be long now. Did my voice trick and I'm getting into BSD mode. Fuck yes, Tommy. That's fucking amazing. Mike fucking drop. Awesome, Tommy. I knew it though. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of knew it. I knew it. Living life over here, manifestations coming in so quickly. Yes, haha, no one is ever competition in my reality. Well, John Knoxford is. Titch Keat, so you better come see me a little more often. I need some attention too, Titch. Okay, okay. Oh my, man, this thing is slow over here. Hold on. Oh, Belle, I just saw what you wrote. Thank you so much. I loved talking to you, girl. Now, hold on. Christine. I like calling you Christina, just so you know. Probably still going to call you Christina. Christine Reeves. Oh, guys, I have to watch the replay now. The SP called me just at what? After a 3P date? I should have never answered. Now I'm a tad triggered and I missed my HBIC to boo. Aw. Don't be triggered, man. He called you. F that 3-party date. Screw that. Who cares? Just a circumstance. No attention to the 3P. Okay? No attention to the 3P. Get rid of the dirty bitch. We don't have to worry about it. Okay? GG Fox. Hi, Kim. Can you break a 3P confusion? Some say ignore and others say speak them away. Which is best? Ignore, motherfucking ignore. Fucking ignore. And whoever, I don't give a rat's fuck. I don't care. Whoever told you to even put any type of focus, whether to get them away or not, no. That is putting focus on it. What we focus on manifests. So whoever told you to give a third party any type of focus, even if the focus is to get rid of, fuck that. That is putting focus on it. It will continue to show up into your 3D. I will debate that to the death with any other coach. I don't care. And I'll win because I know I'm right. We give no focus to things we do not want in our reality. No focus. Fuck that dirty bitch. No focus. No attention in our reality, right? No attention. Whoever told you that, give them a straight up bitch slap from me. Nice and hard, too. Wait a minute, what? Oh, Brittany Goss. Well, I didn't mean fuck the kid. I didn't mean that. No. I'm nice to the kids. It's not the kids' fault that the third party is a third party. It's not their fault mama's a third party or daddy's a third party. Just saying. Just saying. Christina Ferrari, the dirty bitch. Yes, get rid of that bitch. Yeah, fuck that. We'll give no attention. Yes. We'll get rid of that bitch. Titch Key, I will come and see you more often, I promise, but it's 2:45 a.m. Oh, damn. So I'm going to try and sleep. I love you even though I didn't pop out as much as I'd like to. Okay, Titch, you're forgiven. But come and see me a little more often. Okay? I miss you and I love you, Titch Key. Remy, what's your deal? Can somebody help me at least just today? I can't take this pain away or anymore. Tell me what's going on, Remy. If I'm saying your name right, Remy. Look at Truth Heals. It's your awareness that is creating. So literally drop anything from your awareness. Awareness/focus. Drop anything from your awareness that you do not want and step into feeling like you always get what you want. Fuck yes. Who cares what anyone thinks or says? Mic drop, Truth Heals. Mic drop. Yes, Gigi Fox. Affirm that he's with you. He's head over heels in love with you. He is loyal and faithful to you. If he's loyal and faithful, there can't be a dirty bitch on the side. See what I'm saying? I have been affirming and doing everything for a year now. My SP is my ex, but I have literally not seen anything in the 3D. It's more than a year apart and without contact. Okay, first of all, I do think that sucks. I'm sorry you're going through that. I'm sure that's very painful. Not kidding. So, over the course of the year, I literally just made a video addressing something similar to this. You know, when you think your manifestation is taking too long. So there's a few pointers in there that maybe you should watch that video. But first and foremost, the obvious is we don't want to focus on the time. I know to you, a year seems like forever. I know that. Some people, a month feels like forever, right? I won't take you down the rabbit hole of time is an illusion. I won't do that to you, but time is an illusion. The more you focus on how long it's been, the further out you're pushing it. Think of it like you've got them stuck at a red light. The manifestation's in the back of an Amazon van sitting at a red light because you keep thinking about how long it's been. And then when we keep focusing on, I've had no movement, we're not in contact, it's been this long, oh my God, it's forever, what if this doesn't happen? See, all that stuff we keep focusing on does nothing but hold them out here like this. It holds them way out here, way out here. So if you look back over the last year, truthfully, where has your mind really been? Where's the focus really been? I know a lot of times we think, hey, I've been doing everything right. I've been focusing right. I've been doing this. I've been doing that. I've been doing everything right. We have 60,000 plus thoughts a day. And chances are your mind has gone negative a little more often than you're really even aware of or paying attention to. If you're finding yourself sad, missing him, her a lot, so your mind is still going into the lack-mindedness that they're not here yet. It's reaffirming they're not here yet. It really is about trusting that it's going to happen. And if you're lacking the faith, because I know that can be a bitch too, when you have no proof that this works, so you're wondering if you're just being delusional. I know that feeling too. You can start testing the law of assumption on little things to start building up your faith that it's going to work, because it is going to work. It's always working, whether you are trying to manifest or not. Your 3D is always a manifestation of your thoughts. So what is showing up in your 3D right now is previous thoughts. So if there's been no movement, your focus has gone on that and probably stayed there a little bit longer than you're thinking, right? Try and remind yourself that the law of assumption is always working at all times. It doesn't take a coffee break. It doesn't take a lunch break. It's always working. And in the moments when you're not seeing anything, try to tell yourself that it's working on your person right there in that moment. It's working on your specific person. You can't see what's going inside that person's mind or what's going on in their 3D, right? Without any contact, you have no clue what's going on. And what possible bridge of events are that are taking place that are leading you two back together. If you keep focused that it's going to happen, it has no choice. It will happen. But from visualizing to scripting to affirming, we can do anything you can think of technique-wise, because they're all techniques, because it really is just our thoughts. We really do have to be very aware of where our mind goes. A lot of the times we are sincerely not even realizing where we've ended up. Sometimes, like I said, in my latest video, I give you a couple of different options of the possibilities of what could be holding up. But one of the things I mentioned was mind, body, and soul. Your mind being your conscious thoughts, your soul being your subconscious thoughts, and your body being your mouth. So, If this is something that you're talking about with anybody, like with your friends, talking about the old story. I'm not saying you're doing this, but I'm trying to throw you options of what could be going on. If you are speaking often about the not having of this person back in your life, that is no different than affirming. It's consistently affirming and acknowledging the awareness of the not having the person. See what I'm saying? I think that if you truly believe that you've been on track this entire time, right? Totally on track, then I suggest for 1 week, every time you think of your manifestation or you think of your person, start logging down where your mind goes, where your mind goes. So we can start keeping track of what's really going on in your mind. And are you working on self-concept? You could have an inner belief in there that's holding things away from you. Not chosen, not being worthy, not feeling loved, not being loved by the person you love. Since we have different attachments to people we're in love with. It could be several different things. But honestly, the keeping track, which can be annoying, especially because a week's a long time, but it would be able to start really seeing where our mind goes. And maybe we're having more negative thoughts than we actually are even aware of. I know this all works, but with my SP, I don't know what is happening. I did have other manifestation. I had signs and birds before land before. Sometimes being overly, and this is not a judgment because I've been there. Sometimes being consistently aware and then forth getting upset that it hasn't manifested is doing us no help either. And I know that's hard because I've done it, so I'm not judging. I know it can be hard. I'm telling you, the more you can detach from your current 3D, as tough as that is, the more you can do it, the quicker things start moving along. But like I said, if you are really, really proof positive that you've been on track with everything, then for 1 week, start writing down your actual thoughts that pop up when you think of your person. All thoughts. Be 100% honest with yourself. It's not like you got to show me what you write down, but be honest with yourself. Not that you wouldn't be. I'm just saying to be. Write them all down and let's see where your mind goes. Because just in that alone, we'll be able to tell if you've got some inner beliefs that need to be addressed. And I saw that you've done the, I think you said the Dylan tapes for like 2 months. Listen, you continue listening to them. Don't just stop listening to affirmation tapes at night. Some people take just a little bit longer. We don't have to put that limiting thought on you, but I'm saying persist through it. Don't beat yourself up over how long you've been doing things either. I think you're being tough on yourself. I'm really suggesting the paying attention to your thoughts, specifically 1 week, every time you think of that SP. And it's going to be a task, but you can do it. And let's see where your mind goes. Good night, Tommy. Yeah, Adorn Basharis. I suggest recording your own too, just so you know. Sarah B, I am finally now And then I write down the weight number that I choose to be. So I am finally now this. I don't know if you're writing it down. That's why I was giving you a minute to write it down. And then I go, I spruce mine up every day. So I don't want you to think like it has to be an exact phrase every single day, because I don't. I'll do something different every day. But normally it's something along the lines of, weight falls off of me so quickly. Weight melts off me so quickly. I'm so happy that I'm finally now this. I look amazing in all my new size, whatever clothes, but whatever size you want to be. I can't believe I finally now weigh. Just something like that. That's all I've done. Literally. Literally. Ooh, Kimmy J, my twin. Hello. Twin, I'm giving up. No, you're not. No movement or anything whatsoever for months now with SP, like nada. I'm living in the end, but I don't know what to do. Well, I know for one, you ain't giving up. Unless you just are not into that SP anymore. That's different. That's different. You're consciously deciding you don't want to be with them anymore. Fine. But if that's not what you're doing, if it's not the reason why, you're just doing it because you're upset, then no, you're not, Kimmy J. You're not doing it. You're not giving up. You're not giving up. Right now, I don't care if you've been living in the end. I don't care what you've been doing. One of the things we need to do is not give a fuck about that 3D. No giving a fuck about the 3D. And I know you're a tough ass bitch. I know you can do this. You're just having a moment right now. We're letting that go. You're going to get back on track. We don't give a shit. Now, he's the one I want. See, I knew it. If we think the same, then I knew it. Okay. We're not giving up. You're going to get right back on track tomorrow morning. Fresh after some sleep. I'm going to say, fuck that 3D completely. We don't care how long it's been since you've talked to that man. We don't care. Because we know in those moments when we start affirming for them, they are thinking about us instantly. They can't do any better than us because we're fucking amazing. We are amazing. They are obsessed with us. I like obsessed. Some people don't like obsessed. I do. Obsessed just means, oh, they just love me. They just want to be with me. They think I'm cute. They want to make me happy. That's what obsessed means to me. Okay? Oh, Christina. I saw that. And you know what? Fuck that too. We don't care about that dumb bitch. Because you'll have him. And just think. Every time you're affirming for him, they are instantly thinking of you in that moment. How do you say fuck? Listen, I'm in the same scenario, baby girl. I do not live with my SP. I do not. So, I just make that conscious choice to not give a shit. I don't care. You're going to do what I want. You're going to do whatever the fuck I want. I want us to buy a new house. That's why I don't live with my SP. Put my foot down. I want a new house. Okay? Anyway. Not that you cared about that. Just thought I'd explain myself. But we don't care. We wake up every goddamn day and we say, I don't give a shit if I talk to that dumbass or not because he's going to be in love with me. It doesn't matter. He loves me. He wants to be with me. He's thinking about me right now. He thinks about me every time I think about him. He thinks of me. And he thinks about how fucking amazing I am, how sexy I am, how I was the best in bed he's ever had because I'm fucking amazing. And I just talk like that all the time. All the fucking time in my head. Even when I'm having hormonal bullshit days where I just, want to cry or whatever, I still find it in me somewhere to start talking like that. Oh, no, he is head over heels in love with me. I'm the best thing that ever happened to him. I'm such a damn good girlfriend. I'm the best girlfriend ever. I literally do that. And I'm telling you, girl, it'll get better. Yes, the 3D can kiss our ass. Unless it's what we want. Exactly. You can do it, Kimmy J. I know you can. Have your moment and get back to it. Make it a challenge for yourself. I get what I want always. Yes. My inner convos are just sex. I don't have that type of imagination. What the fuck, Kimmy J? Listen, I'm giving you an assignment. For 1 week, Kimmy J, you can have all the sex convos you want, but I want you to do at least once a day. Have a different type of inner conversation with him. Have it be one you're telling him how much he loves you. They can't live without you, and he's never letting you go. Okay? Then you can go back to your porn inner conversations. But for one day, no, for every day, for 1 week, you're going to do that. Yeah, I read it. Okay. It's kind of hard not to when it's got the same name as me. Yeah, my eyes are directed towards it. So there. Kim, someone told me I can only manifest my hair to be dyed, but not for it to be changed permanently. Totally disagree. I know 2 women who affirmed away their gray hair, and it worked. We are limitless. If you can believe in the change, it can happen. Period. The minute you desire it is the minute it's created in a other reality, in a multiverse. But we won't go down that rabbit hole. It's too long. But just saying. Me too, Bessie. Literally cocky as fuck. That's right, Kat. That's right. Anyone have any video ideas on inner convos? I think all right, Lonnie Stevens. If Sarah Says She is still on here, she might be able to recommend, making sure I'm saying that name right. Lonnie Stevens. She is the woman who wrote the books. Oh, fuck, I already forgot the name of the books. Is Sarah Says She still here? Or if anybody else remembers the Lonnie Stevens books for me, it was Sarah who introduced them to me. She actually has a YouTube. And so some of her stuff is on there. And like she has a whole book within her conversation. There she is, Sarah Says She. Okay, one of the books is Pussy Whip. What's the other one, Sarah? Remote Seduction? Is it just called Burning Desire or something like that? Yes, Adorned by Charisse, yes. That chick, Lonnie Stevens, has a channel on here. So I would check her out, Cherry Darling. Okay? Yeah, Burn with a Desire. There you go. That's like remote seduction, Cherry. Just saying, it's remote seduction. Burn with Desire. Yes. It's remote seduction, but she has other videos that are interesting, okay? I love those titles. Do you know, Cherry, when I quickly read that, because I read it above my glasses, I thought it said, I love those titties. That's what I thought you wrote. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I laughed so hard. You all thought it, too. You'd see. I read that so fast. I'm like, does she, what? She loves those titties? Oh, titles. Look at all these people owning up to it. Oh, I love it. Whoopsie. Oh, I'm manifesting a booty. I want to feel how it feels to walk with a booty. You go, Alina. You go. Listen, I'm telling you, I believe anything is possible. We are limitless. We are limitless for a reason. If we're fucking limitless, that means we can have whatever the fuck we want. You can be, do, and have whatever you want. The only person that has to believe that is you. Just you. Fucking limitless. I legit spit out my water. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Also, I'm changing my first name. How exactly do I affirm for that? I've been trying it, but it feels so natural. Feels so unnatural, sorry. Well, actually, first of all, the more you affirm for it, the more natural it's going to feel. So don't even worry about that. But I I would probably start out just to break how it probably feels a little awkward when you're first saying it. So I would say everyone calls me this, and whatever the name is you would like to be called. Everyone now calls me this. This is, yeah, everyone now calls me this. Everyone refers to me as this. And it will get more natural over time, especially when people start calling you it, which will happen. Kristen Arens. Hold on, Kristen. Hold on here. Kristen, I forgot to do this on the channel membership. Sorry. So now, Kristen, you should be good. So the next, oh, did I make Jamie? Yeah, Jamie is too. Okay. Did that work, Kristen? What the fuck? I just tried to make you a damn, what do you call it? Aaron. Oh, it worked. Okay. So next time one of your things pop up, you'll be able to approve your own shit. You do hear poop. She's right outside the door. Kim Baby. Okay. Allie, you need to email me your fucking schedule. Okay? Remember? Don't forget. Thank you very much, Allie. Send me that fucking email. You have something by your name now. You should. I can see it on my end. Can you see it? It's okay. Just whenever you're ready, girl. Just whenever you're ready, email me your week schedule so I can figure it out from there. Okay? Don't worry about it. Listen, that would be like me. No. Okay? Just no. I'm not bitching about the emails. Trust me. I know what it's like to not be able to email right away. I'm teasing you. Trust me. I manifested bigger boobs, plump, ample butt, small waist, and tone legs. You go, Gigi Fox. I've seen Gigi Fox. I've seen her on her Instagram. She's fucking amazing. Gorgeous. Yeah, Kristen, I forgot to do that the other night before my laptop was shitting out. I just want to get to the point where I think of something I want and boom, have it the next day. It's totally possible to reality shift like that. It totally is. It's honestly when we get into that more calmed, trusting, like we question nothing mindset is when shit comes that quick. Honestly. Hey, Kim, or anyone, sometimes it seems hard to affirm early morning because I try to get my focus together. My affirming I am a master manifester in my mind is like I'm a master of McDonald's. Yes, Dion. I'll be honest. I don't. I only script in the morning. I don't do anything like affirming out loud or nothing like no. Listen, I'll just be straight up. I don't give a shit what sleep affirmations I'm sleeping to. I wake up first thing in the morning as a fucking bitch. And I don't want to affirm that away. I don't care that I wake up as a bitch, but I'm a bitch when I first wake up. I am no one's friend for about an hour. Like, my family knows, don't even fucking look at me wrong because I'll lose my shit first thing in the morning. I am not a friend in the morning. Give me an hour and then I become this. But if you interrupt that hour, like this all day. Just saying. So no, I don't affirm shit. I just script. And if something interrupts my scripting time, I fucking come unglued. Unglued. And I will double down. I will refuse to be interrupted during my scripting time. I mean that. I've let people stand at the front door. I don't give a shit. I'm scripting. You know what I'm saying? Just let me have my fucking hour and then I'm good. So, what is reality shifting? Do the people around me shift also? It's like this. We live in a multiverse, right? I'm not going to take us all down the rabbit hole because it's too long. But think of it like this. We're all within... Yeah, Shorty Doo-Wop, that's the truth. I do. I don't care. I need my hour. Every single one of us... Good night, Danielle. We all are in our own individual realities. Oh my God, JT, thank you. So like you're the HBIC of your reality. I'm the HBIC of my reality, right? Well, but we're all intertwined in a multiverse. You know what I'm saying? In a multiverse. We're all connected, right? Now let's take it over to like math. Infinite possibilities. So, whenever you have a desire, it's already happening in a reality. I like to say right next door to me, right alongside me, right here, right? Reality right here, right next to me. It's already happening. It's already created. It's already alive and well, right? And it's just about shifting to that reality. If that was a shifting body movement, it's like we intertwine and you shift into the reality of where all the desires are there. And yes, that is what really happens. But I won't go that deep because I know some people are like, what the fuck is she talking about? But that's really what it is. It really is. But so anything's fucking possible. Anything. Anything. Yes. Just someone on here. You can revise anything. Anything. Kamal, I know I just saw you. Hold on. Hi, Kim. Hold on, shit. Hi, Kim. Do you still affirm constantly nonstop when you want something to happen ASAP, like you mentioned in your How I Affirm routine video? I'm not sure which, because I made two, and there's more of an updated one. The only time that I'm affirm is if I'm having a negative thought about it. See what I'm saying? If I'm having a negative thought about it. I really don't affirm on a loop unless two reasons. A, I'm feeling stressed out, anxiety, negative, I'm doubting. That's when I start affirming because it makes me feel better. And if the argument in my head of, Kim, knock it off. You know it's done. You know it's created. You have nothing to worry about. Let it go. Not the manifestation, the worry. Let it go. If that's not working for me and I still feel high anxiety, that's when I start affirming. And then there are times I'm just in a hot, damn good mood and I feel like affirming. And I feel like saying all the things that I know I'm going to get, that I know I'm going to manifest because it puts me in a good mood. So I'll affirm then. But most of the time I'm scripting. When I was like in the very beginning days, so affirm, that was mostly scripting the affirming. I was scripting it non-fucking stop because the scripting calmed my anxiety, man. It calmed me down. It relaxed me. It gave me a way to get my mind off what was going on around me, even if I was affirming what was bothering me. See what I'm saying? So if it was like your SP, money, anything that was bothering me in the moment, I would be scripting it nonstop because it felt better to me to script it. It relaxed me. But if it was a certain subject that I wanted to hurry the fuck up, yeah, I would probably write it because it made me feel better. It made me feel good. Do you see where I'm going with that? I think at one time, a lot of us believed that the more you affirm, that it's going to supercharge it and get it here, affirm. And really, it is trusting and believing that it's going to happen. The only time that I am affirming is if I am doubting, I'm feeling yucky about it, and I want to feel better. And if I'm somewhere I can't script, because scripting is what makes me feel good, then yes, I am affirming. But it's not a part of my everyday. I hope that makes sense. Do I affirm something throughout my day? Of course I do. I find myself thinking of affirmations without even realizing it. My mind just goes into affirmations. But I'm not like setting my clock and affirming for 10 minutes every hour in the hour or something like that. I don't do that. No. I hope that helped. What has sped things up for me is really wholeheartedly detaching from the 3D. The belief that it's going to manifest and the detachment from the 3D. Oh. Whoops. I don't know what I'm doing here. Hold on. I just clicked on something crazy here. Hold on. What? Hold on here. I have lost this fucking... Oh my God. Hold on. I've lost the chat. I've lost everything. So hang on a sec. For fuck's sake. What is killing this? I can't see shit. Okay. Is it possible to manifest downloading knowledge without having to study about the topic? Yes, and I know a few people who have done that. And you know, you can affirm for knowledge and things will just start showing up in your reality for you to look into. Hold on here. Well, this fucking thing is taking forever. Yeah, this is not fucking catching up. Kim, how do you affirm away a terrible person out of your life when you have to interact with them every day and be nice in the 3D? Well, if this is like, is this an SP or a previous SP? or like a coworker or like a family member, I would affirm, like, see, I'm just thinking of, you know, how we could word it, because sometimes the relationship matters. Good night, Jamie. Coworker. Okay. I would affirm, this is what I've done before, especially when I couldn't stand a bitch at work, you know what I'm saying? I would affirm that person, so I would say that person's name, so we'll just call that person Kim. Kim is always so nice and pleasurable to be around. She kisses my ass. She just loves me. She's always kind to me. She wishes I would be her friend, and I would affirm that. And it's worked. It's worked for me several times. So it'll work. You have to believe it though, right? You have to believe it. You'll start noticing a change. And if, you know, you would like them to leave the office or wherever you work, you'd like them to move on and get a job somewhere else, you can affirm for that. But I would affirm it in a decent way. And I would just be like, oh, so-and-so is so happy in their new job, and then name a company that's not your company. See what I'm saying? So they can like go on and move on. It'll work. I must say you've changed my mind about Maria. Personally, I was not a fan of her before, but she gained a lot of respect from me lately. So thank you. Oh, you are welcome. Yeah, she's cool as fuck. Maria's cool as fuck. And her shit's good. And she's what, she's the one who introduced me to the John Karande, who I'm a little obsessed about. A little obsessed. And then just someone, oh man, I can't look it up because it's on my phone. There is somebody else that she just turned me on to, and he's fucking amazing. I wonder if it'll show me in my history. Hold on. Billy Carson is the other person that she just turned me on to, and I'm in love with his shit. Okay, let me go back to the chat. Oh, Lord, this thing is so slow. Tips on dealing with an addiction to tarot. It's like this. I don't know if Belle is still here, because she's good at explaining tarot because she does tarot. Tarot is basically an energy reading, right? But if you're using tarot and then possibly getting upset, Carrie Berry, I can't stand you. Oh my God, I fucking love you. Do you know, for a minute I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, how does she know what's under my desk? All right. No, seriously, about tarot. If you are someone that cannot handle what you get from a tarot reading, then you should not be going to tarot. Tips of tarot: if you cannot handle the response, my tip is stop fucking doing it. Stop fucking doing it. Yes, I'm yelling at you. Stop it. If you can walk away and only take what you would like from it, then fine. But if you are not, and you are getting upset, you got to let it go, because you're looking outside of yourself, essentially. You're looking outside yourself for an answer instead of trusting that the law of assumption is working for you. That's the reality of it. Now, there are some tarot readers who have like a a mix of tarot and law of assumption. And that is what Belle is. I don't know if Belle's still here or not. But Belle has a TikTok where she does it, and she's a little mix. And she'll tell you it's basically just a general, energy reading. But don't feel stupid. Just, listen, don't feel stupid. We've all done it. I used to fucking be crazy about fucking psychics. I was guilty of it too. Don't feel stupid. But if we know we're going to get upset with what they tell us, then fuck it. Fuck it. Just stop doing it. You are the one with the ultimate power. It is your thoughts that create. Why go searching outside of you? Why do we need a second or third party, a 3P, to come in and tell you what's going on with you? See what I'm saying? If you cannot walk away from the table or from the person and be like, okay, I don't like what she said there, so I'm going to ignore that shit. And I do like what you said there, so I'm going to take that shit. Fine. But if you cannot do that, fucking stop it. Stop it. You're letting somebody else put thoughts into your brain. Who the fuck is the boss here? You or them? You. So we don't need outside sources to tell us how we're thinking. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if you can go to a tarot reading and just take the bits and pieces, do what you want. For me, do what you want. It's when you're getting upset is when we got to say fuck to that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Okay? Don't beat yourself up for doing it, Rhea. Don't be so hard on yourself. We've all been there. We've all done it, right? Good night, Lorna. If you're getting a yucky feeling as you're heading towards it, yeah, fuck that. Then do not go. Do not go. Maybe the person you've gone to is the actual problem. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe whoever you've gone to is, no, fuck that. You don't need them. You don't need to. Like I said, if you can utilize it like as just the tool of your current energy reading, fine. But be prepared, to just take away what felt good, what you liked hearing. Take away that only. Leave the rest at the table. I know we should be affirming during tasks like driving, cleaning, cooking, walking, etc. But how much focus would you have on your affirmations during this time, as you still need to pay attention to what you're doing? Yeah, Kamal. It's like this. It's a conscious choice to want to affirm while you're driving, cooking, cleaning. But the law of assumption, affirming, consciously thinking, consciously creating, should absolutely never, ever feel like a heaviness, a part-time job, extra fucking shit on your plate. No. No, no, no. The law of assumption is happening no matter what. You are consciously creating at all times, right? Every thought is a possibility of manifestation, right? All our thoughts create, right? So I dropped the word possibility like a dumbass. But it shouldn't stress you out. And right now I feel like you're stressing out. I feel like you're thinking you're not doing something right. I think you're overthinking and analyzing your shit right now. And I don't want you to. If you wake up every damn day and you're making the conscious decision, I'm going to trust what I desire is created and it's mine and I'm getting it. And that's that. I'm not going to let that 3D fucking affect me or get me off my focus. I'm getting what I want. If you're there, that's enough. That's enough. Worry about affirming if negative thoughts start popping up. But don't kill yourself with, I just think you're overthinking. I think you're over stressing out. But we should also focus, as manifesting is about focus. What do people mean when they say this? Like, how do you focus on your affirmations? What if you don't get images of your desire even when you affirm? I don't get images. I don't. We think in images, but I don't get the images. To be honest, it's not like I get an instant picture of something. I don't worry about it. I let my subconscious do its job. When we're manifesting, when we have a desire, something like, you know, your SP, money, better health, that is going to come into your mind at some point. Yes? We naturally think about the things that we're trying to manifest. It's normal for it to come into our mind. That is when the focus should be on having it. I know I already have it. I know I'm getting what I want. I'm always getting what I want. Whatever I desire comes to me. And then it's done. Then you can move on with your day and go back to doing whatever it is you're doing. Your mind is naturally going to go back to that manifestation at some point, the desire, at some point. That's when your focus should be on the having of it. If you feel comforted by affirming as often as possible, then do it. But if it becomes overwhelming, then you're doing too much. Take a break. You're thinking thoughts constantly all day long. And when you have a heavy desire, chances are it's going to come up in your mind on its own without you deliberately thinking about it. It's just going to come up. And when it does, make sure the focus is of having it. That's what we mean when we say focus. But it doesn't mean I need to set the timer every hour on the hour for 10 minutes. I'm going to focus on my desire. It doesn't mean that. Your mind's going to naturally bringing it up regardless because it's a desire. You see what I'm saying? I hope that made sense. Dion, probably the money order. Yeah, I've never experienced that. I haven't dealt with that yet, but I would take that from you. Yeah, you can. You can send me whatever you want. The P.O. box. I've never dealt with wiring or anything like that. I don't know much about it, so I'm not going to pretend to give out advice I don't know. I don't know anything about wiring money. I've never done it. Don't know how to do it. But yeah, to the money order, yes. Absolutely yes, Dion. Ooh, thank you, baby blue. I'd like to see a video on belief. What is it exactly? How do you achieve belief? When your brain says no and the law says yes, it's confounding. I totally understand what you mean by that, Lisa. And let me just tell you, I didn't always have the belief. I didn't. And when I say belief, I mean the trusting that the law is going to work for you. That's when I say belief, that's what I mean. That no matter what, the law of assumption is always working. It is always working to bring you your desires. But I didn't always believe that. What made it easier for me to believe is testing the law of assumption. Because I am and have always been, I've always had the mindset of, I was always interested in like ghosts and like Wicca and all sorts of the metaphysical. But I was still a skeptic at the same time, if that made sense. But I was still interested in it. I still wanted it to be true. I was into magic. I wanted all that stuff to be real. But I still doubted everything. And it wasn't until I got to test and test and test. But yes, I will make a video for that. Of course, I would do anything for you, Lisa, honestly. So yeah, I'll make a video for that. I'll go into more detail. But that's like a quick answer. Ooh, wait a minute, Harmony, what are you saying? Like, success story. I manifested a job. I went to the interview and she was like, if I call you later today, then you got the job. If not, then you did not get it. So she didn't call me, but I was like, I don't care. She is going to call me tomorrow and tell me I got the job. And she did. I don't take no for an answer. Mic drop, Harmony. Awesome. Congratulations. That's fucking amazing. I am so happy for you. Awesome. Chastity, I would like you to rewrite the question because I didn't see it. So I know I didn't answer it. So just write it again and I'll get you. That's so awesome, Harmony. I'm so pumped up for you right now. That is awesome. And yes, Brittany, you are now. Brittany Goss, you are now. As far as Wicca working, in my belief, yes, but I also believe it's basically manifesting. Everything's really manifesting. But yeah, I would say yes. Yes, because I believe it's just a way of manifesting. Okay, I need help with manifesting weight loss. I feel like it is the one thing I just cannot get. I'm trying not to focus on circumstances, but it's hard to... Okay, so first of all, Harmony, I will tell you straight up, stay off that fucking scale. I'm not saying you are doing it, but I'm saying don't do it. Stay off the scale for a while. That's what I did. Okay, I stayed off that fucking scale. And all I did, sincerely, listen, the law of attraction is, I mean, not... Did I just say the law of attraction? I just threw up a little bit in my mouth. Hold on a minute. Let me recenter myself. The law of assumption. The law of assumption. The law of assumption. The law of assumption is always fucking working. Okay? It doesn't pick subjects. Right? It doesn't go like from person to person, like, okay, Chastity, you are going to allow, you can always manifest for SPs and money, but not weight loss. And Charisse, you can have SPs and weight loss, but no money. And let's see, Lisa, you can have SPs, no money, no health. Right? It doesn't work like that. It's everybody has access to every fucking thing. Period. Okay? So what I did was, like, I would change the wording here and there. I don't think that we need to be perfect with affirmations, so my wording changed all the time. I mostly scripted, but I would say, you know, I am so happy now, or I am finally now this weight, and I would write the weight, right? The exact number I would like to, the goal. But you got to think, I was starting out at 300, so my goal weight was 175. So I would write, I am finally now 175 pounds. I am so happy that I'm finally now 175 pounds. I am so happy that I finally now can fit in. And then I would put the size clothing, whatever it is, you know, 5, 7, 9, whatever the sizes are. I can't remember. I was just happy to be in a single digit, you know what I'm saying? So... So I would write that. I am so happy. Weight just melts right off me. I can't believe how quickly I lose weight. And I would script that daily, every day. Because I script every day. You don't have to script. But that's where my mindset went constantly. And it worked. I lost 80 pounds. I'm over 80 pounds now, but I haven't weighed myself in a while. And that was one of the keys, was I did not get on the scale regularly. I just trusted how my body felt within my clothes. And then maybe like every 3 or 4 months, I would get on the scale. And let me tell you, that helps a lot, because I know when you're trying to lose weight, you want to get on the scale because you think, you know, seeing the numbers drop is going to make you feel better. But weight fluctuates. You know that. You know what I mean? Weight fluctuates, especially around our monthly. Okay? Fuck that. It just fucks with our head. The longer you wait to get on that scale and check it, the bigger the number that's going to be dropped anyway. So just stay off it. Don't get on it for like 3 months. I'm not even kidding. It'll work for you. Okay? It will. I've lost 10 pounds just from affirming and drinking a half gallon of water every day. Damn, Brittany. It's amazing. I'm finally here. I haven't been on your live in a minute. Hi, D-Fox. You're welcome, Chastity. I agree, Brittany. Weighing yourself is basically checking the 3D. Also, fuck the number on the scale. You may carry your weight different no matter what your weight. Wonderful point to be made. Wonderful point. That is so fucking true. Do we have to be specific when we are affirming? Because there are over 40 things that I want to manifest at the same time. Or can we just Or can we just say everything in my life is perfect? You absolutely can affirm everything in my life is perfect if you don't feel like getting specific. I'm a controlling ass bitch. And I like to fucking control everything. Okay, I got control issues. So I like to be specific. So I get specific when I script. I get into fucking details. And I don't give a shit. That makes me feel good. So I really don't need to. I could just affirm everything in my life is wonderful. Everything in my life is perfect. I could. I do think that's effective. But I think there's something to be said with getting specific every once in a while. It doesn't hurt to do it. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't hurt. But if you can trust and believe that everything will manifest the way you desire just because you said that affirmation, then that is what will happen in your reality, because we all make the individual rules in our reality for manifestation. So you trust and believe that, and that's exactly what will happen. Yeah, I used walking as a placebo. There you go. I'm glad you brought up placebo. Thank you, because you just reminded me of something. And said I would lose weight by walking anywhere. I lost 20 pounds and haven't gained it back. Awesome. Good job, Lauren Hilly. Not weighing yourself. Yep. Now, what I wanted to say, and I'm glad you brought up placebo. Listen. Sometimes when we're getting hung up on manifesting, and if we feel like, something's not working, blah, 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 sometimes adding placebo effect in is not such a bad thing, so long as you don't get it attached to the placebo. And what I mean by that is, like, I would say scripting is a placebo. You don't need to script to manifest. It's your thoughts that manifest. But the placebo effect of scripting works for me. I have created a rule in my reality that everything I script manifests. But really, the scripting is the placebo. See where I'm going with that? There's the placebo every new moon, doing a new moon ritual. It's the placebo. What is it? You can write out your desires on a piece of paper. Keep a bottle of water outside, a piece of paper underneath the bottle of water, and under the new moon, then you get this new moon charged water. You drink your water, and then everything's going to manifest. It's a fucking placebo. It was your thoughts that were created. But if that little moment of placebo shit helps you believe just a little bit more, I see no harm in doing it, so long as you don't become attached to the placebo. See what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to put out bottles of water every time you get a fucking new moon or something. That's not where I'm going with that. I'm saying the placebo effect. Like, I lose weight every time I walk. The placebo is the walking. See where I'm going? Brittany, every time I drink a thing of water, I'm losing weight. She's now losing weight. It's the placebo effect. Sometimes placebos work. Hypnosis could also be placebo, right? You could go to a hypnotherapist, have hypnosis done. Whether it really fucking works or not, I don't know. But if you believe it worked and it helped you, fucking do it. See what I'm saying? Just don't become attached to it. Same thing like with tarot. People like to get their energy read. If you can utilize tarot and not be attached to it, fucking do it if it's going to make you feel better in the moment. But if it makes you feel like shit, just remember I fucking told you so. No. Placebos do work sometimes. Just saying. Detaching is one of your struggles. I will tell you that the only tip I can give you on detaching is this, listen, it is a conscious decision. I know it's not easy, especially when things are not going the way you would like in your reality. Oh my God, do I know that? But in order for things to move along a little faster, the more you can make it a fucking job in this one moment. Let's make it a job. You have to wake up in the morning and you have to decide, today I am not allowing that 3D to throw me off focus. I do not fucking care what happens in my 3D today. I do not care. Nothing is going to stop me from believing and trusting I'm getting what I want. I don't give a shit what's happening out there. I'm getting what I want. That's it. And the more you can consciously get up and just do it, digging deep and doing it, saying, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Today's the day I'm trying not to give a fuck. And just stop checking social medias, right? Checking your bank account. I know sometimes we got to look at our bank account, but you know what I'm saying. If you're trying to manifest money, we don't want to keep staring at our negative balances. That's not helping us. Well, we're trying to be on the other side here, focusing and trying to manifest money in. You see what I'm saying? That negative balance is there regardless. So let's get back to fucking focusing and bringing money in. The more you do that, the more you just choose to not give a shit what's going on out here, the quicker things start moving along. But the best way I can suggest doing that is literally deciding tomorrow. That's it. I am not giving a fuck what happens out here. I don't care. I know I'm getting what I want. Period. And like, listen, don't feel bad if you mess up during the day and you start getting triggered by shit. Okay, we're going to start over again tomorrow. And we're going to start again the next day. And it's going to get easier and easier for you to do. And you're going to start getting movement. You will. Absolutely you will. The more you detach from what's going on in your 3D, the quicker you are allowing things in. So it's not giving a fuck what's going on out here and not stressing out that your shit's never going to come, because it is. Okay? It will. It will work. Oh, wait a minute. If anyone follows Laws on TikTok or is in her Facebook group, please intend for her. She's going through a lot and is taking a step away from social media for a bit. I know she can get through it. Oh, dear. Yes, I intend. Gosh. Yes, everyone, let's intend for Laws. Whatever's going on, I hope it becomes a peaceful situation immediately. And everything's going to be wonderful and okay for her, because I fucking love her. So everything's going to be okay for Laws. I intend that. Quickly and fucking easily. Sheesh. Oh, now I feel bad. Whatever it is, Laws, you're going to get through it immediately. Yes, I intend that she's better right now. Yes, Chastity. Sheesh. But you know what? We're all human. We all go through shit. We all go through shit. But we can get right the fuck right back out of it. Just as soon as we got in it, we can go right back out. Nothing's fucking permanent, right? Our 3D is malleable. It can change like that. And it can. I've seen it. It can happen just like that. So Laws is shit's going to work out like that. And so is all of your shit. That's okay, Majestic Manifester. We're going to try that shit again next week, by the way. Yeah. Channel members, if you're listening. Channel membership members. I got to specify when I say that. Next week, I'm going to post a Google Meet link, and we're going to try the Google Meet link until I figure out what the F is going on with the laptop, or until I buy one. Listen to me before you start panicking. If you don't want to have your face, because I know there's like 3 or 4 of you who did not want to be seen on there, that's fucking fine. Just don't allow your camera. And I will tell you that the 4 people that spoke to me directly and didn't want to be on screen, I can comfortably tell you, you were never on screen. You were just a letter for the first, your initial of your screen name. You also do not have to speak on there if you do not want to. You can also quiet your microphone. At the bottom of it, you can chat with me. You just have to, like, there's a menu at the bottom. So you can chat directly instead. It's just like doing the live stream. But I don't like to talk. I love Lisa. You don't have to talk. I will show you directly, Lisa, how to do the chat so you can just chat like you would on the live stream to me. And we'll get the questions out like that. It's going to be just the same as doing the live stream, except if you decide you want to talk, you can if you want to. Lisa, you and I will work on that before that, so don't worry. I'll get you up and rolling. I'll have you figured out. Or as an option, I could try to go live stream for like an hour and see if it works, and then hop on to the Google Meet after, so I can try to satisfy everybody. You know what I mean? We'll get everybody happy in the end, I promise. Trying to think. Oh, let me see. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So I'm trying to think. Is there anything else? Anything? Am I forgetting anything else? I don't think I'm forgetting anything else. I have to go though because Poop is about to have a medical breakdown. All right. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think I am. All right, guys. It's 5:11 where I am. I'll be on next Wednesday as usual. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something though? You know what? I'm going to remember as soon as I end this goddamn live stream. That's what I'm going to remember. All right, guys. I love you all. I shall see you all in a week. All right? Love you all. See you next week. Get on your shit. Get on your fucking shit, okay? Come on. We can do this. We're fucking limitless. There's nothing we cannot be, do, and have. I'm watching y'all. Okay? I'm watching y'all. Get on your shit. Love you. I do.